Today I want to talk about lust. You probably all felt lust at some stage in our life. But what's the mental picture that springs to your mind or that pops up in your mind when I mention that word? Well, it's probably to do with sex or sexual desire. In my Oxford Dictionary, it describes lust as an intense sexual desire. But it could just as well be describing any intense desire that has nothing to do with sex. So why do we automatically assume it's to do with sex? Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with having lust or having a strong, intense sexual desire for others. We all do it, and it's quite natural. But it's just as natural to have intense desires that have nothing to do with sex whatsoever. It's just as natural to have desires to do with having a nice car or a fancy or a lovely house or a yacht or something like that. But what are the chances of us achieving success if we don't have an intense or burning desire? The chance of achieving success in our goals are much less reduced, greatly reduced. And that's because we allow doubts, our own doubts, our fears, and we allow ourselves to listen to the opinions of others. And that all gets in the way of us achieving our goals and dreams that we want for ourselves. So having an intense burning desire is really important if we're going to achieve our goals. And it's a pity we don't adopt the same sort of desire, the same sort of attitude when we're going after the goals that involve our sexual natures, and apply that same sort of attitude when we're going after our other goals. Because if we did, we'd be far more successful. Why don't you try it and see for yourself?